morning, Larry. This is my brother Darryl, and this is my other brother Darryl.
Hi, fellas. What's new?
It seems a few years back we borrowed some sugar from you and never returned it. Today, as serendipity would have it, Darryl found it when he inadvertently reached into the wrong pocket for his tube of Oragel.
Guys, why don't you just keep the sugar? Joanna and I recently decided to become hypoglycemic.
We felt it was time.
Well, you know where it is if you start to get dizzy. Excuse me, but I can't help noticing you pay your own gas bill.
Of course. Who else would pay it?
Johnny Carson pays ours.
Johnny Carson, the one that hosts the Tonight Show?
He has time to do both things. It only takes a few minutes to write a check.
And he does have his Monday nights off.
Somehow I'm skeptical.
I'll show you the TV guide.
No, I mean about Johnny Carson paying their gas bill.
I don't think Dick believes us.
No, I'm just saying, it seems far-fetched, maybe if you had said Jay Leno.
We've got better things to do than stand here and be humored by an ersatz hypoglycemic. Come on, Darryl. I guess there's no point in telling him who pays our cable bill.
I bet it's George Maharis.
Hi, Michael. How are things at the market?
Super. But call me Mikey. Bag boys' names have to end in Y or IE. Some union thing.
I see you're bringing your work home with you.
Yeah, it's bread. It's one of the few fringe bends of the bag boy biz. You get all the day-old white and wheat you want. And since my crust runneth over, this bread's for you.
Oh, thanks, Mikey.
Hi, Steph.
Hi, Michael. This is Todd, man.
Stephanie, I don't mind if you call Todd a man, Todd a date. Unless, of course, he's not a date, in which case he's wasted a snootful of good cologne.
So how was your date?
Oh, great. Just great. What a great date.
Was it great for you, too? The greatest. Todd is such a date.
You make it easy.
Oh.
I'll call you tomorrow. You are great.
No, you are.
Great.
Well, I'm so glad you two hit it off. Sometimes when you fix people up, it doesn't work out, and the date stunk. Todd's a lerp. You wonder why you even bothered. What's wrong with him? He hasn't the vaguest idea how to treat a woman. He only told me I looked ravishing 4 times.
The swine. Perhaps as a fetus he didn't get enough oxygen.
I mean, this dress alone is worth going on and on about. And then he took me to some stupid, boring play, The Taming of the Something.
Shrew.
I heard that, Dick. Well, Stephanie, if you had such a miserable time, why did you let him think you'd go out with him again?
I didn't want to destroy him. And besides, since this whole thing's your fault, you'll have to destroy him for me.
What?
Well, that seems fair.
Boy, there sure are a lot of losers out there. And you seem to know them all.
Brainstorm, Steph. Let Michael find you someone. One special boy. One boy to laugh with, to joke with, have a Coke with.
You'd do that for me?
Who better than I? We were a cupcake twin pack for 5 years. I've read all your diaries.
What?
Did I say I'd read them? Well, hey, ravishing dress.
Good save.
Besides, I'd like to think I'm still your friend.
Well, I guess enough time has passed since we split up that we could be friends. And while you're finding a guy for me, I'll find a girl for you. And I hope that she turns out to be someone who watch over ye.
Fantastic.
Now, where will we find these someones?
Where else? The mall.
Of course. Let's get started. Oh, he's cute.
Steph, bad hair, needs gel.
You're right.
How about her?
Tendency towards weight gain. I can tell even without my calipers.
What an eye you have.
Him?
Doesn't know the 60s are over.
Maybe I'm not being critical enough. How about that one?
Well, that passerby's possible. Excuse me, sir. Could we ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Name?
Dirk Anderson,
Occupation?
bag boy.
Ew.
Oh, sorry, Michael.
Turkey?
Mikey?
I didn't recognize you without your day-old birthday cakes.
I left him in the car.
Talk shop later.
Oh, right. Sorry. Is your adjusted gross income from line 30 of last year's tax return above $100,000?
What are you, stupid? I've only been bagging for 12 years.
Thank you. Please move on.
What are these questions for, anyway?
Well, we're, testing soft drinks.
Shouldn't you give me a soft drink to taste?
You don't make enough to taste our soft drinks. Now, please move on.
See you at worky, Turkey. Hey, how about her?
Has possibilities. Excuse me? Come over here, please. Name?
Stacy Willows,
Favorite magazine?
National Review.
I'm not sure what that is, but I'm still taking points off. Have you ever sat through an entire Shakespeare play without falling asleep?
How could anyone fall asleep watching Shakespeare?
Well, if you have to ask that, please move on.
We have got to talk to mall security. They're letting in just about anything these days. Name?
Brett.
Brett what?
Brett Schwenken.
Thank you. Please move on.
Hold, please. Steph, we've been here all day. Maybe we should lower our standards.
We're not lowering them to Schwenken. Go, please.
Excuse me, but didn't the two of you once give me a fashion citation?
I wouldn't think so. I don't see any obvious violations.
That's because your citation really had an effect on me. I was forced to reevaluate my entire life and color sense. I am now possibly the best dressed bag boy in my grocery.
Ready?
Mikey?
I didn't recognize you without your ripped sacks of flour.
They're in the car.
Well, keep up the good work, you hear? Bye-bye.
Later.
Is it some sort of bag boy holiday?
Mall's closing in 5 minutes.
Oh, we can't leave yet. We haven't found our dates.
Why don't you go hang out with the other mall rats in front of Mr. Stiffy's motel? There's a lot of dates down there.
You don't understand that we're doing a scientific survey to find our spiritual mates.
And you haven't interviewed me?
Name?
Barber. Floyd D. Barber.
Do you net over $100,000 a year?
No, but I will soon. I just finished a screenplay, and people are saying good things about it.
Very nice. Please move on.
Hey, how about her? She seems to have date survey potential.
Sure, for the plain Jane type. We better leave before your eyes go completely.
Excuse me, miss. Can we ask you a few questions?
All right.
Name?
Jennifer Allison. Sounds like it was changed from something. Probably Schwenken.
Favorite magazine?
Ooh, either Cosmo or Vogue. Please don't make me choose which one. Michael, she's all wrong for you. She's wishy-washy. Hey, are you two screening for dates?
How do you know?
They do the same thing all the time. I haven't had much luck, though. Of course, I've never surveyed you before.
How do you feel about Shakespeare?
Oh, I love him. He makes the best pizza in the mall.
Steph, wipe off that frown and cheer up. Put on a happy face. This is my dream girl.
Hi. I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. And this, for your inspection, is 5 years' worth of gas bill receipts.
Johnny Carson paid this gas bill. He wrote this?
No, I did.
Well, Larry, that doesn't prove that he pays your gas bill.
I see. So you're implying that we'd mess up a perfectly good gas bill just to pull off an elaborate hoax? We're shocked. In fact, Daryl can't even look you in the eye. And it has nothing to do with that sty of his.
Dick, I can't help feeling a little hurt.
Why is that, George?
Well, Johnny Carson pays their gas bill. Who's ever offered to pay mine?
George, I pay your gas bill.
And that's the best I can do?
Hi, honey.
All right.
Did you dump Todd for me?
Sort of. I told him you're off to Paris for a year to train for the Tour de France bicycle race.
Well, at least you didn't tell him something silly.
Joanna, I said dump the guy, not lie to him. You can be so mean sometimes.
Greetings, innkeep. Housekeep.
Hi, Mikey.
Steffi, I just stopped by the mall.
Did you buy me something?
Did I buy you something? Well, actually, hey, ravishing babushka.
Another classic save.
Anyway, I was cruising by the sporting goods store to give Jennifer a morning yo-ho. And as luck would have it, she was just starting her break. We spent the entire 10 minutes just talking.
What did you find to talk about all that time?
Shoes! I mean, I used to sell slingbacks, sandals, and slippers while she sells Reeboks by the seed store.
Oh, she's got a real challenging job.
And to think my ex-cupcake brought me to my cupcake in the baking. I mean, thanks to you, we're having a dream day dinner at Danny's Diner at 8-ish. Thanks for the love connection, Steph. You're the best friend a guy ever had.
No, that would be Johnny Carson.
Now are you ready to order?
Actually, I'm still waiting for my gal pal. But I'm sure she'll be here soon.
Probably still trying to pick out just the right ball gown to wear to this elegant ristorante.
She'll be here, Flo, all right?
Yeah.
Carl!
What are you doing here?
Well, I just suddenly got a craving for something gray and wet. Say, weren't you supposed to meet your dream date here tonight?
Yeah, she's a tad tardy. Maybe there's a traffic tie-up.
Well, you know these country roads. I hear a cow jackknifed on Harley Memorial Bridge. Milk everywhere. Look, I don't want to cramp your style. I'll just grab this booth over here.
Oh, look, as long as I'm sitting here...
Okay.
About time you showed, hon.
Oh, actually, this isn't my date. This is my ex-girlfriend.
And she knows about the new one?
She practically picked her out for me.
The only thing I want to pick out for my ex is a headstone.
So is this the kind of place you eat at these days?
On special occasions. Usually I just stay home and make a nice day-old bread sandwich or some day-old bread pudding.
Well, things are always a little tough when you're starting your life over, but you have a new job, a new outlook, a new haircut.
And maybe a new girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, going to that sanitarium was the best thing that I ever did. And I was falling apart, and they put this Humpty Dumpty back together again. See, what's keeping Jennifer? Maybe I should call the store.
She's not coming.
She's not?
Somebody called her and told her to stay home.
Well, who would do a thing like that?
Your mother.
My mother's in Finland getting a chemical peel.
Oh. Then I guess it was me.
You blew off my babe?
I had to, Michael. Jennifer isn't good enough for you.
Oh, really? And just who were you to make that decision for me?
Your friend.
Oh, yeah? Well, as your friend, I say keep your little pert, little cute, little button nose out of my business.
Now you're talking like exes.
Of course it's my business. I know you better than anybody else. I used to dress you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I found I could dress myself the day I dumped you.
Oh, yeah? Well, your shoes don't even match your belt.
All right, so I make mistakes. But they're mine. They're all mine. And for once, I don't have you bossing me around.
And I don't have you tugging at my ankles like some whining puppy begging me to tell him what to do. For once in my life, I can think about me.
Well, that's all you ever think about is you. You are the most self-centered, egotistical little daddy's girl who ever lived.
Oh, yeah? Well, you are the most obnoxious, immature crybaby I ever met in my life. And I hate your haircut.
Oh, well, then why are you here?
Because I love you, damn it.
Oh, yeah? Well, damn it, I love you, too.
So what now?
Please, if you could just give me Stephanie's address in Paris.
I forget. It's, on Rue de something.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard to find. I know how important cycling is to her, but I just feel that she's the one for me, and I know in my gut that she feels the same way.
Hi,
everybody.
Oh, looks like your guts are playing you for a fool.
Where are you two going?
Why, to bed, of course.
Maybe we missed a beat here. I thought you were just friends.
Oh, we're not friends anymore. We're married.
We just eloped. Neato, huh?
Good night, Dick. Good night, Joanna. Goodbye, Todd. Joanna, could you give us a wake-up call, say noonish?
This is the front desk. It's noonish. Time for your wake-up call. Stephanie, I can't hear you. Can you stop Michael from singing After the Lovin'? Fine, I'll call you around 4-ish.
I'm Larry, this is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. And here's Mr. Carson.
You're Johnny Carson.
And you're the yahoo that called my friend Larry a liar.
Well, I mean, do you really pay their gas bill?
Hey, Sparky, do I tell you what to do with your money?
Easy, Johnny. He ain't worth it. Come on, Daryl. We got to get Mr. Carson on that noonish shuttle back to Burbank.
You know what really irks me about people like you? All you ever do is take. Why don't you give once in a while? Cheap.
It isn't easy being me.
This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
What were those names again?
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other...
Larry, I was just playing with you.
I see. Huh? Daryl says if the playfulness ain't out of your system yet, he ain't adverse to having his tummy tickled.
I think the moment has passed.
Besides a quick tickle, what can we do for you guys?
We've come for some of your sage advice. Word has trickled down to us that a couple of scientists in Utah, home of the Mormon Tabernacle Choir and the underrated Jimmy Osmond, are taking credit for an experiment that we performed.
Is it the one where you tried to figure out why popcorn pops but cottage cheese doesn't?
No. And for future reference, we're no longer involved in the study of food paradoxes. This time, we created cold fusion in a bottle. The hard part was emptying out the ketchup.
Yeah, I heard the scientists in Utah use the wide-necked bottles.
Well, luckily, Darrell here has that long reptilian tongue of his. Our question is, should we sue?
Well, do you have a patent on your experiment?
Of course. We always patent our nuclear breakthroughs. Also, our line of sugarless beaver pops. Okay, what's going on? Every time I say the word patent, you two stare at the floor. You what? Seems my brothers didn't mail in the patent after all. Instead of trading our cow for stamps at the post office, they traded her for 3 magic beans.
No, a guy outside sells them. It's a clever scam. He stands by this really tall beanstalk. Anyone could fall for it.
Well, without a patent, the Nobel Prize Committee will be passing us over once again. Come on, Darrell. Let's go home and finish off that 3 magic bean salad.
Please, give us a room. I beg of you.
Okay.
Oh, bless your soul. How can we ever thank you?
Well, just pay your bill when you check out.
You two look like you could really use a rest.
Well, you see, we just came back from an around-the-world cruise, and it was the most horrendous 6 months we've ever spent.
Was Leona Helmsley on board?
We had planned this trip for 40 years. Every penny we earned at the copper smelter, we put aside for our once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
And then it was ruined by this most heinous honeymoon couple who sat at our table. They turned our dream cruise into a living, forgive me, Jehoshaphat, hell.
It was the worst experience of our long and hard lives. Worse than when my poor Obadiah fell into that vat of molten copper.
For a year, my face looked like a big penny.
You've got to be careful around a smelter.
Well, I'm sure you'll enjoy your stay at the Stratford. We have no vats of copper or obnoxious couples.
Hi and ahoy! We're home. Hey, Steph! It's the Hendersons!
My Lord! It's them! Run, Obadiah! Run!
Those Hendersons, always on the go.
Michael, hi! Welcome home!
Jojo, thank you.
How was the cruise?
Sensational. Ma and Pa Vanderkillen give the best wedding gifts. So, did you miss us?
Well, I think we all know the answer to that.
Oh, we missed you too.
Why didn't I bring in your suitcases?
Oh, thanks, George. The cabbie wanted an extra 20 to haul them in. I said, hit the road, Hack. We've got George powers.
Stephanie!
George! Joanna! You are just going to love these beautiful silk scarves I bought.
Stephanie, you're pregnant.
Oh, right. I'm radiating for 2 now. Anyway, I bought these in this wonderful country where all the people squinted like they had just come out of a movie theater.
Probably somewhere in Asia. The Asians are known for their love of films.
I can't believe you're not more excited about this.
Oh, Joanna, we're excited, but the blessed event isn't for 3 months still. I mean, I'm not even showing yet.
No, if it weren't for all that radiating, we wouldn't have even known you were pregnant.
Careful, Dick. I made a tugboat joke and spent 5 nights bunking with the Hendersons.
Stephanie, do you realize how much you have to do? I mean, you have to choose a doctor, pick a hospital, start reading baby books.
Joanna, Michael and I decided we don't want to be those kind of parents.
You know the types, Jojo, the ones who are always trying to get involved with their child's birth.
Right. You have to cut the cord sometime. What about all the shopping you're going to have to do before the baby comes?
Shopping? Michael, she's right. We only have 3 months.
Drat, didn't we buy anything for the baby on the cruise? How about that ashtray we hoisted from the Henderson stateroom?
Wonderful. Now Dick and Joanna know what we got them.
Well, that's okay. It doesn't dilute the thought.
Shop the presses. If we started our prenatal purchasing right now and bought around the clock, we might just make it before the wee one arrives.
You're right. We won't get much sleep, but we can always make up for that once the baby's born. Let's charge.
What about unpacking?
Oh, thanks, Joanna. And if you should happen across a certain ashtray, enjoy.
2 down and 27 to go. Did you get a load of Stephanie? Boy, I guess they do serve a lot of food on a cruise.
Steph, is it just me, or does this mall seem to be booming with babies?
No, you're right. There's young people with babies and old people with babies. Look, there's Rosemary. She even has a baby. Hi, Rosemary.
Oh, he's a frisky devil. I bet he'll be a little hellraiser.
I'll bet you're due soon.
How did you know I was pregnant?
She must have seen us coming out of the maternity shop.
You're small-boned like I am. Giving birth won't be easy for you.
Everything's easy for me. My family's loaded.
Well, be prepared for the worst. I was in labor for 4 painful weeks. I have stretch marks over 90% of my body. And my ankles are still swollen.
Good God!
Oh, you poor thing. Your ankles are thicker than your neck.
Yes. But do you know what makes it all worthwhile?
You never have to worry about twisting those things?
This.
What exactly is that?
My baby. Ew.
You're frightening my wife. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh, Michael. I don't want my body ravaged like that woman's.
Come on, let's sit down, huh? Feet up. Keep the old angst from going the redwood route. And later, we'll check the bookstore for something on the ancient art of ankle binding.
Sorry to bother you, but my kid's never seen anybody this pregnant before. So you've met Miss Piggy. You happy now? First time for you?
Yeah, it's our starter, Bambino.
You're in for it. You like sports?
Well, I enjoy a good synchronized swimming match as much as the next guy.
No time for that once the baby's born. Once a kid comes, your life is pretty much over.
But I'm still young. My toenails haven't even begun yellowing.
You'll age quick once the kid comes. How old do you think I am?
35?
19.
If you don't stop staring, I'm going to get the Cookie Monster to eat you.
Come on, sweetie. Miss Piggy's washed up anyway.
Steph, why are they taking off that baby's diaper?
I have no idea. Maybe they hid their credit cards in it. Oh, Michael, look.
Oh, it's not so bad. They only do it every couple of hours.
Sometimes they do it every couple of minutes.
Yes.
Can you believe it? These sickos actually get a kick out of this.
Of course, we love it when little Jonathan gives us a present.
Oh, Michael, they think it's a present.
Gad, I'd hate to be at their house Christmas morning.
Michael, promise me I'll never have to change diapers.
There's really nothing to it. Here, you try. Just take a deep breath and go for it.
If I take a deep breath now, I'll die.
Come on, do it. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Oh, Muffin, our lives are over.
I know.
In this scene from Newhart, Michael, Dick, and George enjoy a beverage together at a local pub. Let's take a closer look with Nick at Night's Classic TV Rewind. Pessimists say Michael's glass is nearly empty. Optimists say it's almost full. But what does Michael say?
I should have never had that third sip.
Classic TV Rewinds, a second look at shows that are always worth a second look. On Nick at Night.
Oh, Michael. What are we going to do?
Well, let's go to bed. Maybe we'll wake up and find this whole nightmare was perchance a dream.
Michael, this is no dream. I mean, where's my winged horse? Where are my near-naked gladiators?
Well, how's our little mommy and daddy?
Looks like our little mommy and daddy need to be changed.
Oh, sure, you can laugh. You're not having the baby.
Well, now, look, you're just nervous. Don't worry. Dick and I will help out with the baby.
You will?
We will.
And you'll help change the occasional diaper?
There'll be presents in it for you.
And you'll feed it when it turns hungry?
And stay up with it when it turns sick?
And we'll send it to college when it turns 18.
Steph, I have to say it. I love these guys.
Do we get to name the baby, too? Joanna, it's our child.
Bingo.
I like it, but what if it's a girl?
No, I mean, Bingo, it is your child. We're not going to raise it for you.
But you said!
Boy, you two are so ungrateful. I mean, I have been dusting your stupid banister for years, and you won't do a little thing like be parents to our baby.
Good going, Steph. Climbing stairs is an excellent form of exercise. Not that you need to lose weight. Pretty tactful, huh, Dick?
You're the smoothest, George.
Thanks.
Michael, Stephanie is fine. Pregnancy can just be a very emotional time for a woman.
Tell me about it. Oh, told you I'm not ready for a baby. Damn these fertile loins of mine.
Here, Dick, you take him. I'll go comfort the other pregnant woman.
Dick, am I too fertile?
Yes, Michael. I worry every time you sit close to Joanna on the couch. Michael, you're going to be a father soon, and you're going to have to start learning to act more mature. And crying like a baby is not, considered mature.
He's running away from home mature. Dick, you don't know what I'm going through. I mean, outside of that little how-to world of yours, you don't know a flying fig about life.
I may not have kids of my own, but I know what you're going through. You know, when I was 11, I had to take care of something that was, it was completely dependent on me.
What was it?
It was a
puppy?
A guppy.
I see. Was this guppy a pet?
No, it was a foster child. I called my guppy Ethel Merman.
Because of her ability to belt out show tunes?
See, I used to get Ethel Merman mixed up with Esther Williams.
Well, it's a touching tale, Dicksters, but a guppy do not compare to a baby.
Well, Ethel was still a big responsibility. I was so worried I wouldn't be able to take care of it. It became like an obsession. I'd clean her tank every day. I fed her the finest brine shrimp. I always checked her little body for fin rot. I still worried, and after a while, I developed a stammer.
Oh, not you, Dick.
Oh, yeah? Well, my parents were sure I was on the verge of snapping, and then summer came, and I went away to camp.
And?
Well, that's it.
That's it? A pithy packet of prose, but where's the parallels? The point, man, the point.
There doesn't seem to be a point. I mean, I'm sure I was heading for one. I mean, all my stories have points, or at least some sort of heavy-handed moral.
Could it be that guppies make good pets?
No.
Naming a fish after big Broadway star is a major cause of preteen stammering in America?
No.
Light bulb. The point of your fish fable is guppy love.
Guppy love.
Aesoply. You're saying Steph and I will love our joy bundle the way you loved your fish sack, and we won't mind the sacrifices we'll have to make, right?
Yeah. That was the point I was going for.
It's so simple, yet so convoluted.
Well, that's me.
I've got to go run upstairs and tell Mama Muffin your ichthyological allegory right away. Hey, thanks, Tickles. By the by, whatever became of Miss Ethel?
I don't know.
Jeepers, Dick, I hope I stay in closer touch with my baby than you did with your guppy.
Yeah, hi, Mom. Listen, whatever happened to Ethel Merman? No, the fish, not not the one that was briefly married to Ernest Borgnine. You did what? Well, I don't care if you did give it a 21 flush salute. It is not the same thing as a Viking funeral.
And it bugged his parents so much, they stuck him in a camp, and Steffi was only 11.
Michael, this doesn't sound like one of Dick's stories. I mean, where's the point? Where's the heavy-handed moral? Where are the colorful Dickensian characters he uses to suck you into his world?
Well, they're all there in the form of a guppy called Ethel. Anyway, the nitty of this gritty is love.
What does love have to do with a stammering 11-year-old?
Darn that, Dick, he tricked me.
Michael, I'm so scared. Do you think anyone else has ever gone through this before?
No. We're the first. Would you like to cry again?
Yes, I would. Michael!
What?
It kicked!
What kicked?
The baby!
Do you think we were crying too loud?
Michael! Our baby kicked!
Our baby kicked? Our baby kicked? Dad, Zook, Steph, we're having a baby. The miracle that is birth.
Aren't we just too wonderful?
We are.
Oh, Michael, bless those fertile loins of yours.
Did you guys know Stephanie was pregnant?
Well, there were some rumors flying around.
Why am I always the last to find out? The same thing happened when World War II ended. Everybody in town thought it would be so funny not to tell old George. I'm just grateful Life magazine did that cover story. You knew World... Yeah.
can't believe my mother flushed Ethel Merman down the toilet.
Stay cool all summer long with Nick at Night's Block Party Summer. It's TV hits in 6 show blocks every night. So stop by and stay cool tomorrow night, Lucy Sunday, only on Nick at Night. Now stay tuned for Bob Newhart, next on Nick at Night.
Dinner was to your satisfaction, no?
But to be honest, I didn't care. Everything was delicious.
He did eat all his frog legs.
You know, I especially liked the crunchy parts.
You ate the knees? This must be your first visit to Maison Hubert. Is this a special occasion?
It's our 19th anniversary.
The 19th? It cannot be. Why, you must have snatched him right from the cradle. Excusez-moi.
Happy anniversary, honey.
Oh, that is some ornate object there.
I designed it myself. Go ahead, try it on.
Which ear does it go on?
It's a tie clip.
Oh, right. Oh yeah. That's better. You know, it fits and everything.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you, honey. I'm so glad it's not another flat box. The last thing I need is another yellow scarf.
They were out of flat boxes.
Dick, we've been married 19 years, and you're giving me 19 yellow scarves.
No, 20. I gave you one on the night you proposed. Now, scarf giving is an old Loudon tradition. It started, about 20 years ago.
Just about the same time you started smoking those smelly cigars after every anniversary dinner.
You know, this is also Hubert's anniversary.
There's a Mrs. Hubert?
In a sense. Do you know what is the dream of every little French boy?
To dance the can-can with Jerry Lewis.
That goes without saying. It is also the dream to own a chic gourmet restaurant in a small village in Vermont. Oh, she has been so good to me these 10 years, so giving, so very like a woman.
Well, Hubert, congratulations to you and her.
Every year, the busboys make a petit surprise for Hubert. And every year, I act surprised. How's this?
I wouldn't change a thing.
Surprise! Oh, pour moi!
Where are you going?
To the bathroom. Another old Loudon tradition.
Did Stephanie's flight get off on time?
Well, there was an hour delay.
Engine trouble?
No, it took the ground crew that long to pry me off the landing gear. Oh, why did she leave me?
Michael, she just went to Newport to see her folks. She'll be back in a few days.
How can you be so sure?
She only took a dozen suitcases.
You're right, and nary a steamer trunk among them. Hallelujah, my honeys are coming home.
How horrible.
Okay, so my Jolson's a little rusty.
I'm not talking about you, Michael. Maison Hubert burned down last night.
What?
They think it was a grease fire in the kitchen.
Anyone heard?
I'm devastated.
I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
What's with the limp salute?
Is Daryl mourning the demise of Maison Hubert?
Oui. But he also has a far more personal problem.
And that is?
He wants fat lips.
Get in line.
After years of watching the ladies at the Department of Motor Vehicles flock to the full and voluptuous lips of Daryl, Daryl here has begun to question the effectiveness of his own puny pair.
They look fine to me.
Would you like them firmly pressed against your own?
No.
Then you can see Daryl's predicament.
Fellas, being the possessor of prodigious puckers, let me offer you a little lip service. Collagen injections. The new age cure for the kissing impaired.
It was good enough for Cannes Film Festival Award winner Barbara Hershey. It's your call, you liplessness. Then let the injections begin.
See you boys in Cannes.
Rough night to be a volunteer fireman, huh, George?
They're not paying me enough for this kind of hell. Thanks for the scarf, Joanne. I've been sweating like a pig.
Understandably. I mean, you've been battling a towering inferno wielding your mighty axe.
Oh, I didn't do any wielding. I just took donuts to the other firemen.
That's putting it on the line.
It is when the lead hose man wants honey buns every 15 minutes.
The paper said it was a grease fire in the kitchen.
No, although that would have worked too. Turns out some careless smoker tossed a lit cigar into the trash bin in the men's room. The chief is fairly sure the culprit is a man.
Dick, you went to the men's room, you smoked that cigar, and you burned down Maison Hubert.
Joanna, you can't go around accusing people with nothing more than overwhelming evidence.
Land of Goshen, you turned our four-star bistro into a four-alarm flambe?
Well, Dick, you have to tell Hubert that you destroyed his life.
I'd rather not.
One moment I have everything. The next, poof, all gone. Except this espresso maker I rescue as I knock the busboys out of my way.
Did I tell you how much I enjoyed dinner last night?
The firemen, they were so brave. They almost saved the kitchen. But some fool keep pestering them with his pastries.
I'm sure the insurance covers everything.
Oh, of course I can rebuild, but sequels, they are never as good. Remember Arthur 2 on the rocks?
Yeah, but then how about Police Academy 6? I thought Bubba Smith gave the performance of his life.
True, but without the dynamic Steve Gutenberg, the film was just so much fluff.
All right, I'll give you that. On the other hand, the writing...
Dick! Didn't you have something else to discuss with Hubert?
Oh, right. Oh, and by the way, feel free, to stay here for a couple days until the shock wears off and you're ready to go back home.
So you are too generous to Hubert. My eyes, they must weep.
Here. Keep it.
Thank God for my friends. Thank God for America. But most of all, thank God for Dick Clodagh.
I burnt down your restaurant.
Pardon?
I was smoking a cigar in the men's room.
You did this to me.
Hubert, are you okay?
But of course, in France, you know, we have this saying, c'est la vie, that's life.
Well, that's what all the people say.
Riding high in April, burnt down in May.
Hubert, isn't there anything we can do for you?
Perhaps some cafe, huh? Oh, Rochelle. Her espresso is so full-bodied. Be gentle with her. And after, she'd like to have her filter bathed with warm soapy water and a little spigot wiped with a damp washcloth.
I'll let you do that.
Hubert, I must say you're taking this very, very well.
In France, we have another saying. Hein? L'homme qui a senti ma maison, dormir avec le fromage.
I don't understand French.
I translate. The man who burned down my house, he sleep with the cheeses.
I don't even understand it in English. Where does the cheese part come in?
I explain. There is no escape from the cheese. Run to Holland, there is Gouda. Run to Greece, there is feta. Climb a beanstalk, there is Jack.
I'm afraid you lost me in Greece.
I will have my revenge, good friend. You will not know when, you will not know how. But as long as there is a hair on the side of my head, I will get you, Dick Lowdown. I will get you!
Well, what do you mean, get me? What happened to say la vie?
You think you can turn down Maison Hubert and not to pay the piper?
Well, I said I was sorry.
Oh, you're sorry? Oh, well, then everything is magnifique. Let's go down, see. En garde, monsieur. My reign of terror, it now begins.
Well, Rochelle is heating up.
I was just telling monsieur that when the firemen arrived, I put them in the no-smoking section.
Isn't he a riot?
Yeah, he's killing me.
But I'm so weary, I must rest to rebuild my strength.
Well, Hubert, you take the third room on the left, and I'll bring your espresso right up.
You are too swell. You and the monsieur. See my croissant, they go over like the hotcake.
Oh, Hubert, couldn't you just stay here and take care of us forever and ever?
Please. Now, I'm sure Hubert is a very busy man. He has other innkeepers to terrorize.
Monsieur, you know how to tickle the armpit of Hubert. No. This one is not for you. My boo-boo. The one with the black olive was made special for you.
I hate olives.
It has served its purpose. Please enjoy.
Does arsenic smell like spinach?
Dick, this morbid death wish of yours is putting a crimp in my croissant. Well, let's settle this once and for all, huh? Hubert, did you poison Dick's omelet?
But you are too clever. Oui, I poisoned Monsieur Dick's omelet. And I poison your omelet, and yours, and yours, and yours, and yours. All the omelets are poisoned. Run for your life. Run for your life.
You see, Dick, he was using sarcasm to make a point.
I guess it was too subtle for me, George.
Well, Super Mikey's off to the supermarket.
You will play, Super Mickey. Sub-item for tonight's dinner.
Endive, asparagus, radicchio, capers, rat poison, croutons.
We don't have any rats around here.
Au contraire. Last night I saw a big one crawling into your room. And that rat must be punished.
But he's not a bad rat. He only smoked one cigar.
He's still peddling his paranoid act.
Oh, I'm at my wit's end. Attention, attention. Tonight, a special treat. Rat poison in a salad niçoise. Please dress accordingly.
What a madcap champ. I do so admire that. Hi, Jojo.
Hi, Michael. Morning, everybody.
Morning.
So long, Joanna.
Where are you going?
I'm going to drive over to Danny's Diner and have some food that's not poisoned.
Well, don't worry about your brakes. They're fine now.
My brakes were fine before.
Hubert didn't think so. He was afraid they might give out rounding Johnny Cake Curve.
What a lovely guy. I'm not sure I could wake up at 3 a.m. to fix Dick's brakes.
I'm going to go upstairs and suck up some toothpaste.
See you later, honey.
Where are you going?
To the mall. I'm going to return the yellow... Never mind.
Well, maybe I'll tag along. I only say that because there's a deranged Frenchman here who wants to kill me.
Bye-bye, Dick.
Don't be surprised if you find me filled full of holes like a hunk of Swiss.
See you later, Dick.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hubert gave me $10 to go to have a drink, eat dinner, and see a movie.
You always were a cheap date.
Thanks.
I wouldn't mind seeing a movie.
I'd ask you to come along, but you've already seen Police Academy 6.
Yeah, but that's the one movie that I could see over and over again.
Sorry, Dick. I need a little time away from you.
Bonjour. Did the handyman go bye-bye?
Yes, but if you want him, I can run like the wind and catch his truck.
No bother! I wait till he returns to give him this. I need him to sharpen. It is so dull, it will not even cut through bone.
Hi.
Am I glad to see a familiar lip?
A pricey specialist forced Darryl to cut his dream in half. We should have picked our own doctor and not listened to Ivana Trump.
Why don't you guys stay here and tell me the whole story, even if it means, starting with your birth.
Another time, perhaps. We just stopped by to get a reaction to Darryl's lip from the gentler sex. Is Miss Joanna available for a quick swoon?
No, she's at the mall.
Come on, Darryl. Let's go see if your lip gets a rise out of them babes at the DMV.
Peekaboo.
Hubert.
I just had the uncontrollable urge to run around the house and come into the front door.
Well, now that I've got my coat on, I think I'll go upstairs and take a nap.
You sleep on the left side?
Why do you ask?
Oh, no particular reason.
Look, I can't take this anymore. I burnt down your restaurant and I deserve to be punished. But this waiting is driving me crazy. If you're going to do something, do it and get it over with.
You seem uncomfortable.
Yes.
And frightened?
Yes.
You find it difficult to breathe?
Yes.
Yeah. I get you.
Huh?
I said it would get you, and I get you. I get you good.
How did you get me?
You don't eat, you don't sleep for one whole day. I'll make your entire life miserable.
Then you're not trying to kill me.
If I want to kill you, I'll make you eat German food.
That's it? It's over? I won't be sleeping with the cheeses?
Not unless you want to smell up your sheets. Come, I cook for you, eh? You must be famished.
Yeah, all I had today was a bowl of crest.
Well, we start with a light appetizer, eh? Say cheese pop. I get you again.
You know, Barry, you're starting to get on my nerves. What happened to Daryl's lip?
He had it removed. He discovered it's not the size of a man's lip the gals at the DMV are interested in.
Yeah, that's talk around the locker room. You know, I heard that what motor vehicle women really love is a guy who's sensitive, you know, a guy who's not afraid to cry.
They should have been there when the doctor ripped Daryl's lip off.
Yeah, I'll bet they're kicking themselves.
Anyway, what really gets them DMV babes revved up ain't lips at all. It's these. Whip them out, Daryl. Let's get a move on. Those lovelies in license renewal punch out at 4:30.
Well, Dad was right. I should have married a DMV girl.
Stay cool all summer long with Nick at Night's Block Party Summer. It's TV hits in 6 show blocks every night. So stop by and stay cool tomorrow night. Laverne and Shirley Monday, only on Nick at Night. Now, stay tuned for Dick Van Dyke, next here on Nick at Night.
Talk.
Tell me, Mrs. Collins, when did you first start believing that your bird could talk?
Well, I think the cameras are making him nervous. Could you turn them off?
I'm sorry, someone should have briefed you on how TV works.
Come on, Petey, do the Twilight Zone, You're traveling through another dimension. Petey, you know this. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of what, Petey? Of what, Petey?
Well, I'm afraid we're out of time. If you'd like a transcript of today's show, you're out of your mind.
And we're out.
You blew it, Petey.
Dick, that was a good show. No, really. And the crew seemed pleased, too.
That's because somebody brought donuts to work today.
Hello, Joanna.
Hi, Mr. Grad.
Well, Loudon, that was another milestone in television.
Well, I can't take all the credit, Mr. Grad. It was your idea to book Petey.
Dick, have you seen your ratings lately? They're not good. They're not good at all.
Yeah, but I'm up against tough competition. And I'm sure that those fly fishing shows have pretty much run their course.
Dick, let me tell you something about TV. It's not radio. I mean, the audience wants to see people who are great looking with killer smiles.
Like Petey.
Oh, I had great hopes for him.
Look, you may call me a radical, but I think people want to watch shows that have content.
Do you ever think before you speak? I could give Joanna a show, and she'd get better ratings than you.
Oh, that's very flattering, but I wouldn't know the first thing about hosting a show.
Honey, he's not saying he's going to give you a show. He's just saying that he'd pick you over me and Petey.
Now, wait a minute. Actually, not such a bad idea giving you a show. I mean, you're great looking, and smile for me. You've got a killer smile.
Oh, thank you. You should hear me laugh.
Laugh for me. Marvelous. Joanna, what do you do at the end?
Well, I do the books.
There you go.
You're going to give her a show where she smiles and laughs and totals receipts?
You think it needs more?
Well, I'm also a real estate agent.
Bingo. That's the show. And I'm going to try out in Dick's time slot.
What?
Oh, I couldn't do that to Dick. Could I, honey?
No. Look, my ratings aren't that bad. That show that's on before me, I do much better than that show. Reverend Millmore's Send Me All Your Money show.
All right. The Rev is out. The babe is in.
Oh, Dick, isn't this exciting? I'm going to have my own TV show, and I'll be your lead-in.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of rock mind.
Okay. There's your coffee. Now, what's the good news?
Wait till George gets here. That way I won't have to say it twice.
Right. Like you never repeat yourself.
Well, I'm here. What's the big news?
Starting next Sunday, I'm going to have my own TV show.
Congratulations, Joanna.
I don't get it. This news has nothing to do with me.
Well, not directly. I just thought you'd be excited to hear it.
Oh, I am. Now I can say I serve coffee to 2 people who have TV shows.
What kind of program is it? Is it another fly fishing show? I can never get my fill of those.
Sorry, George. It's going to be a real estate show. I'll be showing videotapes of houses that are on the market.
Oh, so I guess you won't have any trout on your show.
Not unless they're good looking and have a killer smile.
I'm going to be on right before Vermont Today.
Oh, no. That's Reverend Millmore's time slot. Now he won't have the money to build his walk-on-the-water slide at Reverend Millmore's Bible Country, USA.
Hi. I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. Oh, and this is my other brother Daryl's manservant, Charles.
I knew you'd be the first brother to get a manservant.
Larry, where did Charles come from?
We found him on our doorstep when we came home.
We're lucky to find a newspaper on our doorstep.
Honey, Daryl's always finding newspapers on your doorstep.
Before this conversation becomes interminable, I was a birthday gift from Daryl's great-aunt, Priscilla.
Yeah, Daryl's her favorite. She's always been a sucker for his Sholem Aleichem-like folksy humor.
Well, she sounds like a very generous and wacky woman.
Larry, what's Daryl going to do with a manservant?
He hasn't the foggiest.
I draw baths. I look after the master's clothing. I announce visitors. In general, I buttle.
Are you any good at turtle stomp?
I should think not, no.
That's what we were afraid of.
Oh, I beg.
Daryl, that's also what a manservant does. He picks things off one's clothes.
I guess Charles will come in handy. Those turtle pieces stick like glue. Come on, Daryl. Charles.
Charles? Charles, you dropped something. Help me. Please, you must help me.
Yo, Jojo. Dick. Did you know Larry and the Darryl duplex have a butler?
They prefer the term manservant. Keeps Charles in his place.
Look what he gave me. Help me. Please, you must help me.
Speaking of giving, Mr. Grad gave me my own show on WPIV.
Jiffy Pop, Joanna, congrats. I always knew you had TVQ potential.
I'll be Dick's lead-in.
Stuffing plus back-to-back Loudons? I guess I'll finally have to force myself to watch Vermont Today.
You never watched Vermont Today, you produced it.
Doesn't mean I had to watch it.
How does WPIV's newest star like her set?
She loves it. Oh, what's that spotlight for?
Oh, that's so we can get a good look at your legs. Oh, lots of shows use them.
Edward R. Murrow popularized them.
It's so bright. I should have worn a sunscreen.
Now, that's the kind of banter I want to hear on your show.
But doesn't it take two to banter? Who's that?
Justin Witter, big soap star. He just got killed off Lovers in Love. He'll be your co-host.
You really think I need a co-host?
Justin's only here to bring in the female viewers. We've already got you for the men.
Who do I bring in?
Well, judging from your fan mail, a guy named Frank.
10 seconds.
Dick, 10 seconds, and he was talking to me.
Frank who?
Hi, Justin Witter, Lovers in Love and various well-received dinner theater productions of Barefoot in the Park.
Joanna Loudon, well-received real estate agent.
In 5, 4, 3.
Hi, I'm Joanna Loudon, and this is my co-host, Justin Witter.
Hi, Vermont.
We'd like to welcome you to the first edition of Your House is My House. Our house. We'll be taking you through some of the fabulous homes that are on the market. If that's all right with you.
Anything you do is all right with me.
Oh. Our first home, located in exclusive Johnny Cake Ridge Estates, has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a lovely gourmet kitchen.
Excuse me, Joanna. Can we back up a bit?
To what?
To the bedrooms. And this time, let's linger a while, if you know what I mean.
Well, the master suite has a large walk-in closet, French doors that lead out to the spa.
Ooh, a dip in the spa sounds pretty good right now, if you know what I mean.
What does he mean?
Dick, relax. This show's going to get big numbers. And because you follow, your show's going to get thousands of new viewers, too.
There's a charming wood-burning fireplace.
Ooh, that fireplace is making me hot, if you know what I mean.
Saw your show, Joanna. Hot cha-cha.
Maybe he's just trying to say he wants some bacon.
George, my show is not supposed to be hot cha-cha. I'm selling real estate.
It was hard to tell what you were selling.
So, did you see my show?
When's that on again?
Right after Joanna's show.
Then I missed it. After watching Joanna, I had to go out and lift heavy objects.
Oh, good. Joanna, you're home. I have a question. What is it? I don't know that much about TV, but is Isn't it tacky to come on to your co-host like that?
Stephanie, he came on to me.
Well, you encouraged him with those double entendres about houses. And by the way, that leg light has to go. The idea is to accentuate the positive.
Not to change the subject, but did you catch Vermont today?
No. After Joanna's flesh act, I took a ritual purification bath. I was busy scrubbing my skin raw. Joanna, I'm as open-minded as the next person, but I can't help feeling you're going to burn for this.
Dick, will you help me kill Justin?
Joanna, I know you're mad, but a little sexual tension might help hot houses.
Hot houses? What happened to your house is my house.
Mr. Grad wanted to steam your title. You should be relieved. I talked him out of rooms for love.
I'm a smut peddler.
Yes, but I mean, it's smut with redeeming social values. Well, I mean, your show is going to be a hit, which means my show is going to be a hit. So in a way, I mean, I'm dealing in smut too.
Thank you, Dick. Thank you for making no sense. And thank you for letting your wife be degraded for some stupid ratings.
Joanna, normally I would be the last guy to stand by and watch you be degraded. But I mean, it's sweeps week.
Hi. I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl's second.
Hi, guys. What can we do for you?
We've come for more advice. But first, we'd like to congratulate Miss Joanna on her softcore porno real estate show.
Thank you. I saw there was a need for it, and with Dick's encouragement, I'm filling it.
I see Daryl, but where's Daryl?
The master is soaking in a bubble bath at present, sir.
When he's all soft and rosy, Charles will dry him off, then read to him till he falls asleep.
As far as Master Darrell is concerned, the cat in the hat cannot come back too many times. I must get back before his bubbles disappear.
Don't you think you're spoiling him?
Actually, I'm the one who prefers there be bubbles left.
Dick, we're at our wits' end. Daryl doesn't do anything for himself anymore. He's losing his naturally sinewy physique.
That would be the real tragedy in all of this.
What do you suggest we do?
Can I answer a question with a question? Did you watch my show?
Can I answer that question with another question? What does that have to do with Daryl?
No, nothing.
We thought as much. Goodbye.
And this lovely home has a beautiful manicured lawn, a large family room, 3 bathrooms, an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
What? No bedrooms?
No bedrooms in this one.
Well, isn't that strange? None of the houses you've mentioned today have had bedrooms.
And none are going to, so drop it.
Well, if they don't have any bedrooms, where would one go to bed? If you know what I mean.
There's always the gutter out front. Getting back to why we're here, the house has a spacious gourmet kitchen featuring granite countertops.
Ever sprawl naked on a granite countertop?
He's good.
Will you shut up?
Won't say another word.
There's decorative beveled glass windows. And a lovely skylight, which allows the morning sun to warm the living room.
He's playing footsie with her now. I mean, thousands of people are going to be watching him fondle my wife on television.
Tens of thousands, Dick.
Tens of thousands?
And from the mail we've received, they're sticking around to watch Vermont today.
Well, you know, I mean, when you think about it, I mean, yeah, all he's doing is rubbing her thigh with his foot.
There's an attached 3-car garage.
Did you ever do it? Strapped to an automatic garage door?
Have you ever been strangled on the air? We'll be right back with a few final words.
And we're out.
Hot stuff, Joanna.
That's it. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to kill him right here, right now.
Joanna, calm down. You don't want to get a reputation for being difficult.
Dick, he was fondling my leg.
He had a sock on.
Either he keeps his feet to himself or I'm walking.
I'll talk to him. I'll tell him you're a little miffed.
Miffed? I want to see him strung up by his...
10 seconds.
Honey, you better get back. Justin's idling.
In 5, 4, 3.
Until next time, I'm Joanna Loudon.
And I'm Justin Witter, hoping all your houses are hot.
And we're out.
That's it. I can't take it anymore.
Okay, I'll handle it. You get some decaf. Justin, could I have a word with you about my wife?
Sure, Dick. She's a lovely woman.
I'm glad you're enjoying her. Just wish you wouldn't enjoy her quite so much.
Oh, that. Oh, that's my darn soap training. I see a beautiful woman and bingo bango. Something clicks in my head. Next thing you know, I'm all over her.
Maybe you should have that bingo bango looked at, you know.
Well, I've got to do something. Bart is really getting on my case about it.
Who's Bart?
The guy I live with. You knew I was gay, didn't you?
Oh, of course. Wait, I knew. I knew that.
Maybe I'll tone things down.
But you'll still flirt a little.
Well, enough to get ratings. Just not enough to make Bart throw things.
Right. Use his temper as your gauge.
Exactly. Well, gotta run. Bart's making moussaka.
Well, did you set him straight?
Honey, I don't think he'll be bothering you anymore.
Really? What did you say to him?
Joanna, I don't like to repeat it. We use some pretty colorful language.
In 5, 4, 3. And now it's Vermont Today, starring Dick Loudon.
Our topic today, bookbinding. Gluing or stitching? The controversy continues.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darryl. And appearing in public once again is my other brother Darryl. We've come to inquire if you've seen a manservant.
Why, are you missing one?
It seems Charles has run off. I should have seen it coming. He had this weird look in his eyes when he was flossing Darryl. Maybe it's for the best. He's picking up all sorts of annoying habits from that Charles. Come on, Darryl.
Help me, please. You must help me. You can come out now.
Thank you so much for concealing me, George. Master Darrow is getting to be too much for one manservant to endure.
I know you'd do the same for me if I ever ran away from Dick and Joanna.
I don't think the Loudons would ever chase you through the forest naked while hurling squirrel pellets at your bum.
No, but I'm supposed to watch Vermont today, and that's just as painful. Morning, Dick. Joanna?
Oh, hi, George. Where have you been?
Why, did you drive past the Johnson place and see someone resembling me fixing the roof?
No.
Good. Because it wasn't me. I'd never take an outside job on your time.
Good, because I'd probably have to chop your hands off if you did.
You would?
We've done it before.
In that case, I'm sure it wasn't me.
I'm Larry, this is my brother Darryl, and this is my other brother Darryl.
Hi, fellas.
Look, Darryl, roofing tar. I told you that was George behind the rubber nose and glasses.
What's going on, fellas?
Well, we're trying to lift Darryl's spirits. We used to take him to the petting zoo, but we've been banned since Darryl got caught shaving his name on a llama.
Wasn't that during their 2-week llama rama?
Why is Darryl so depressed?
Well, whereas Darryl and I enjoy the simple pleasures of life, like folk dancing and ferret tug, Darryl here'd rather slop his mind with something less strenuous. In short, a heart-popping, down-and-dirty game of chess.
You know, Dick was on his high school chess team.
Well, Captain.
Listen, Darryl, I think I hear the sound of a gauntlet being heaved in your direction.
Guys, I haven't played chess since we snared the state championship, so it might be a little rusty.
Oh, go on, honey. It'll be fun. And if he happens to slaughter you, so what? It's not like he's going to tell anyone.
Okay, Darryl, you're on. I should warn you, I was awarded the Bronze Rook 3 years running. Choose for first move?
On the street, it's whoever lets a match burn closest to his fingers without screaming.
Why don't I just go first?
Wow, Dick, you are good.
George, that is the most common opening move in chess.
And you can spout off statistics, too.
Come on, Darryl.
Aren't you going to stay and watch the game?
And leave those ferrets untugged? Priorities, George.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Stratford.
Is that little Georgie all grown up?
But we haven't called him Little Georgie since his 50th birthday.
It is Georgie. Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, me too. Who are you?
You don't remember your Aunt Bess?
Aunt Bess? It's really you? Oh, boy, no offense, but 45 years ago, you looked much younger.
So did you, Georgie. Last time I saw you, you were 13. Your body still makes that cracking noise when I hug you.
Hey, so does yours. Say, I'd like you to meet my friends. That's Dick, that's Darryl, and that's Joanna.
Hi, nice to meet you.
George, I thought you didn't have any relatives.
Well, she's not really my aunt. She's a close friend of the family. I'll never forget those Saturdays in Rutland. Aunt Bess had an old house on the lake. That was during WW2. That's short for World War II.
Well, thanks for putting it in terms I could understand, George.
That was such a long time ago, before I moved down to Tampa. I'm up here for a funeral.
Don't they have any in Tampa?
Oh, Georgie, you haven't changed a bit. Old Herb Sweeney finally passed away. He was 103.
Well, I guess old age catches up with all of us sooner or later.
Oh, it wasn't that. He died on the job at the market. He was lifting a sack of potatoes above his head, showing off shamelessly to some giggling co-eds. When the sack ripped open, poor fool never knew what hit him.
Another freak potato accident.
George, maybe your Aunt Bess would like to stay with us while she's here.
Could she? Could you?
Well, I wouldn't want to impose.
Oh, we'd love to have you. George, go get her luggage and I'll show her to room 3.
Well, if you're sure.
This'll be just like old times, except we're not in Rutland. And we're both 45 years older. And there's no old house on the lake. And we're not still fighting the Nazis.
But except for that, the illusion's complete, George. Got you on the ropes, huh?
How long has he been here?
10.5 hours. Didn't you notice him when you were doing your cleaning?
Dick, this is a big room. You can't expect me to notice every little odd and end. What's he doing?
He's playing chess with me.
Oh. What does the winner get?
The satisfaction of outwitting his opponent.
No, I mean, what do you win? Cash, prizes, fabulous trips?
You don't win anything.
Oh, this chess thing will be popular for a long time.
It was a lovely dinner, Joanna.
If you think her fettuccine is good, she makes this great dish with macaroni and cheese. What's that called again, Joanna?
Macaroni and cheese, George.
You know what would taste good right now? One of your homemade cherry tarts.
You remember the time you snuck a whole batch out of my kitchen?
How'd you know that was me?
Oh, Georgie, takes more than a rubber nose and glasses to fool your Aunt Belle.
Old habits die hard.
It's too bad life can't be as pleasant as it was during World War II.
It's almost a shame it had to end.
Yeah, I remember Mom worked in a munitions plant. Dad used to call her Swing Shift Sally.
I thought your mother's name was Maureen.
It was, but there was already a Swing Shift Maureen.
Did your dad fight in the war?
No, he tried to enlist, but they wouldn't take him because of that bum chin of his.
Well, that's what kept me out of Korea.
Those days, you couldn't tear Georgie away from the radio. As I recall, your favorite was the Goldbergs.
That's because I had a crush on Gertrude Berg. Until my dad showed me a picture of her.
Georgie, is that a hole in your sock?
Yeah.
Didn't I just darn that for you 45 years ago?
Well, it ripped again when disco got big.
We're gonna march right up to your room and darn it again. Then we're going through your whole sock drawer.
Oh, boy.
I'm not going to have you walking around like some ragamuffin.
Gee, when was the last time you heard the word ragamuffin?
Just about the last time I heard the word disco.
Georgie, all your socks are worn out in the same place.
I know, that's where I keep my lucky penny.
Doesn't it hurt to walk around on a penny all day?
After years of walking around on my lucky chunk of shrapnel, this is a breeze. Oh, look, here's Dad's old chin strap. And there's still plenty of life left in it.
Oh, the laughter and cruel jokes he had to endure when he wore this. But I couldn't help myself.
Yeah. Here's a picture of me by the old Studebaker. Remember the night Dad let me camp out in the back seat in front of your house?
You always were quite the little soldier.
Gee, I can't find one picture with you in it. I remember that Dad took a whole bunch.
I have them all down in Tampa. After the war, he thought I should keep them.
Why? You'd think he'd want to remember all the good times we had.
Well, there are some good times that are best left unremembered.
What are you talking about?
I really thought you would have figured this out years ago. Georgie, I was your father's mistress.
Didn't Daryl want any breakfast? He wouldn't touch it. He's just sitting there staring at that stupid chessboard. Are we sure he's alive?
We think so, but to be positive, you could put a mirror under his nose.
Ew. Forget it. What if he breathed on it or something? Do chess games normally take this long?
He still hasn't made his first move. Maybe I should go in and concede right now.
Honey! No, you can't quit. I mean, you were the captain of your high school chess team.
I wasn't. I wasn't the official captain.
No?
I was a recording secretary. I counted all the pieces after the game to make sure no one had swiped any.
That's it?
Well, they don't count themselves, you know.
Morning, all. Hope I'm not crowding, Loudon.
Hi, Michael. How have you been?
Say hello to the town's newest bag person.
You've been kicked out of your condo?
No, I'm working the checkout line at Menke's Grocery. There was an opening after the last guy bought it trying to hoist a sack of spuds. Could you part with a tart? Yummy-licious.
Hi, George. Where's Aunt Bess?
You mean Aunt Hotsy Totsy?
Is that the same aunt we met yesterday?
George, how could you say such a thing?
I see she pulled the wool over your eyes, too, with that innocent elderly act.
George, I don't mind saying I'm utterly confused. Give us the 411.
Sorry, Michael. This story is not for the ears of a decent woman.
Maybe I'll go see if Daryl's breathing.
You want to tell us about it, George?
Hold on to your hats. Last night I found out Aunt Bess was my father's whoopee girl.
Whoopee girl?
No wonder she's so good at making tarts.
And all this time, you never knew she was your Padres compadre?
It's so obvious, and I never, ever picked up on it.
Gee, Dad, how come Mom isn't coming on her sleepover to Aunt Bess's?
What did I just tell you?
Oh, right. No girls allowed. But isn't Aunt Bess a girl?
She's a woman, Georgie. All woman.
Well, I got my canteen. Where's yours?
Right here.
Why are you packing those stockings?
Oh, these are special prescription stockings for Aunt Bess. Doctor's orders.
Ooh, they're soft.
They're silk.
Well, I hope they work better than the prescription nightie you bought her last week.
We can only hope. Say, how'd my little major like to camp out in the car tonight? You could be on enemy watch.
Oh, boy. And I can wear these. That way, if old Hirohito comes looking for Georgie Utley, he won't recognize me.
Take him off, son. Hirohito might be the enemy, but he's not stupid. Here, soldier, why don't you add these to your K-rations?
Hot dog, a Hershey bar? You're okay, Dad.
Eat it one letter at a time, son. It's got to last you all night. How do I smell?
Hubba, hubba, woo, 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 Dad.
Come on, son. Let's hit the beach.
Hey, Dad, I'll bet you a nickel I'll have more fun than you.
Don't be too quick to throw your money away.
Hubba, woo, woo, woo. He smelled like a real cad, Dick.
Well, you're lucky. At least your old man didn't bring his girlfriends home and parade them around in front of his wife and children.
Gee, Michael, your father did that?
No, but wouldn't it be horrible?
And you can't change the past. You're just gonna have to come to terms with it.
Did your father ever do this?
To my mother? Are you nuts?
Good morning, George. Morning, Dick.
Hi, Aunt Bess. This is our friend Michael Harris.
Hi, Aunt
Nice
Bess.
to meet you, Michael.
You can save your clever come-on lines. He's not the kind of guy you'd fall for. He's a bachelor.
Georgie? Georgie? Is that you?
How did you know I was down here?
Your dad once told me this is where you go to think and measure yourself.
What an odd thing to say during the throes of passion.
I just wanted to let you know I'm all packed up and ready to go.
Good.
George, this has been an emotional couple of days, what with you finding out about your father and me and seeing old Herb Sweeney laid out in his bag boy uniform.
Why did you have to tell me about you and Dad?
I'm sorry. I really thought you knew.
I still can't believe it. You and Dad carrying on.
I know, and I had to bear the shame of it all these years. If there's one thing in my life I regret, it's those 7 sordid minutes with your dad.
7 minutes, that's it? It didn't go on for years?
Heavens, no. But it was enough to brand me a mistress for life. To this day, I still don't know what possessed him to stay over that Saturday night.
Oh, my God. I've been remembering it all wrong.
Oh, please, Dad. Can't we stay over at Aunt Bess's just this once?
I don't think that's such a good idea, son. I should be here to fix breakfast for your mom when she gets home from work.
Oh, but Dad, if we slept over, we could get up bright and early, just when the fish are biting. Mom would like it if we brought home some trout.
Well, your mom does love her trout and eggs. Okay, maybe just this once.
Hot dog.
I'll ask Aunt Bess if it's all right for you to sleep in the house with her. I suppose I can sleep in the car.
Oh, jeepers, Dad, not fair. How come you get to have all the fun? Can't I sleep in the car and you sleep with Aunt Bess?
Oh, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll be safe. I'll lock all the doors. And in case Hirohito comes looking for Georgie Utley, I'll put these on so he won't recognize me.
Take him off, son. Hirohito may be the enemy, but he's not stupid. It was all my fault. I practically threw him in your bed.
Don't go punishing yourself, George. I've been doing it 45 years, and it's not worth it. Maybe it's time we put all this behind us.
Yeah, we all make mistakes. Yesterday, I did an outside roofing job for the Johnsons on the sly. I pulled the wool right over Dick's eyes.
I'm sure you did. Come on upstairs and have some cherry tarts with me.
Hot dog, cherry tarts. You're okay, Aunt Bess.
You're okay too, George.
"7 minutes.
And that included drinks.
Don't go away. Newhart will be right back.
What are you doing up so early?
Why haven't you told me about this fascinating game?
Well, I assumed you wouldn't be interested, because you have to use, your brain.
Dick, how little you know me. I love to think.
Really?
I read somewhere it stimulates the hair follicles. I mean, you don't get this without putting in a little hard work.
Well, you'll go bald watching this game. He hasn't moved a muscle in 2.5 days. Darryl, make your damn move. Yes, it's your move. You've been sitting here for 2.5 days thinking it was my move? You see the pawn? That was my move.
Don't sleep outside with your mouth open tomorrow night, Joanna.
Why, the neighbors complaining?
No, but the way my left knee aches, I predict torrential rains moving in tomorrow evening from the north, continuing through the night, tapering off by mid-morning. Total rainfall about 2.5 inches. Ow, make that 3 inches.
Very impressive legwork.
Well, I could be wrong. My knee also predicted snow last August. Still, I better get my tools and bolt down the shutters.
Oh, damn.
Package for Dick Loudon.
What is it?
What, are you deaf? Said I got a package. So I got a package for Dick Loudon. Sign here. Yeah, I gotta get home. Bolt up the old shutters. Torrential rain due tomorrow night. 2.5, maybe 3 inches.
How did you know that?
Well, didn't you notice the way that your hired hand was limping? Of course, it was his fault that I bought that snowblower last August. Well.
Oh, it's here. Why didn't you tell me?
Honey, you don't just tell someone a box has arrived. You break it to them in stages. What's in it?
My new book.
Wow. I can use the box to store my drill bits.
Well, if we can only figure out what to do with all these books.
Well, you could stack them and make a nice stand for the box.
Murder at the Stratley, a Dick Loudon mystery. I didn't know you were writing a novel.
Well, I didn't want to say anything just in case it didn't turn out well, but now I think it's safe to say it's just about the greatest story ever told.
Well, the Bible's pretty good, too.
Yeah, but that was written by a lot of different guys, George. This is pure Loudon.
What's the Stratley?
Oh, that's a beautiful old New England inn where the story takes place.
So it's like the Stratford?
No, not at all. It's the Stratley. I made it up.
Sounds a lot like the Stratford, especially the Strat part.
Well, it's completely different.
Of course it is. Who's Johanna?
The innkeeper's wife.
Is she the hauntingly beautiful object of desire?
Yeah, until page 6 when she gets bludgeoned to death by a typewriter.
Dick, I read Murder at the Stratley last night, and personally, I think it's the greatest story ever told.
You know, you're not the first person who said that. Actually, I'm surprised you read it.
Well, to be honest, I just read the pages about the beautiful maid, Stefanella.
Yeah, well, the rest is just filler anyway, so...
Maybe your next book should include pictures of Stefanella. I mean, words can only say so much.
Morning, honey.
Don't morning me. Not after you bludgeoned me like that.
She isn't you. She's Johanna. There is no H in your name.
Dick, it's me. She's tall, she's blonde, she's from Painesville, Ohio.
Well, of course, if you're going to go over the book with a fine-tooth comb, and you're bound to find some similarities.
And funny how the lead character, the innkeeper, just happens to be a writer and talk show host.
There is a world of difference between a man named Dick and a man named Rick.
Oh, good morning, Joanna. My, you look beautiful.
Well, thank you, Stephanie.
Dick, you know what would have made your book even better?
What's that?
The character Johanna just goes on and on and on. Couldn't you have killed her off on page 1?
Couldn't you have killed Stefanella?
He'd get too much hate mail.
Besides, a great murder mystery needs a butler, and a maid is as good as a butler.
Oh, really? Can a butler do this?
Not in work for me.
See?
It's bad enough you bludgeoned Johanna, but then to dismember her and drown her in the lake? So you'd be free to run away with the voluptuous, man-hungry librarian?
Which part didn't you like?
Morning, everybody. Great book, Dick, but it left me a little confused.
How's that, George?
How could Rick kill Johanna if he was spotted fishing for mackerel in Caracas that same day by 14 seafaring Venezuelans.
He just looked like Rick.
But all the sailors called him Rick.
Oh, coincidentally, his name was Rick.
Now it seems so obvious. Sorry about page 6.
Thanks, George.
By the way, it was nice of you to mention me.
You're not in my book, George.
You can't fool me. I'm Jorge, the Bolivian handyman.
George, Jorge is a Bolivian Don Juan. He's known for his sultry flamenco dancing and his wild sexcapades.
That's me. Don't you remember what happened at Harley's wake?
Morning.
Don't morning me, Dick Loudon. What gall describing me as the town's drunken, corrupt mayor.
Chester, it was just a fictional...
I do admit I like an occasional nip of sherry when I listen to my Arthur Fiedler albums. But this is an outrage.
I, however, was deeply moved, and as the town librarian, I've chosen Murder at the Stratley to be displayed as the library's book of the week.
In the glass case under the big lamp? Wow.
However, there is one thing you'll want to change for future editions. My eyes are not limpid pools of emerald green. My limpid pools are azure blue.
At least you weren't bound and gagged with a typewriter ribbon.
Well, let's go, Miss Goddard. I don't want to be late for my wine tasting group. Today we're sipping white Zinfandels.
Sorry about page 6.
I guess you're right, Dick. It's just a fictional story about people you made up.
All right, have it your way. It's true. I'm a cold-blooded killer. I lust after Miss Goddard, and George is a Bolivian flamenco dancer. Okay.
Oh, that D-key is mucho loco, no?
Miss Goddard? Haven't seen you at the library lately, Stephanie. Reading is fundamental, you know.
Not when you get by on your looks. What are you doing here?
I was waiting for Dick. Do you know when he'll be back?
Oh, I didn't know he was out. I've been in my bubble bath all evening.
Perfect place to read.
It's pretty hard to read with cucumber slices on your eyes.
Wow! It's raining kitties and cockers out there.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Steph. Hi. Miss Goddard?
Michael, you still owe late fines on those Greek statue books.
I've been a little lonely. I came by strictly as a friend, of course, because I know how deathly afraid you are of thunder and lightning.
You're the one who's afraid of thunder and lightning.
Steph, don't try to pawn off your neuroses on me. Make it stop! Make it stop!
Michael, it's just thunder. Mother used to say it was angels kickboxing little girls who don't read.
Yeah, when you think of it like that, it's not so scary.
Oh, that's childish. Let's do what we used to do. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens,
Brown paper packages tied up with string. Dick, come sing with us. These are a few of my favorite things.
Oh, shut up, Michael. I was out in the rain for 2 hours trying to fix a flat, and when I finally get the lug nuts loosened, some idiot drives by and splashes mud all over me.
Oh, was that you? I would have stopped, but it was pouring.
Where's Joanna?
She's on a train to Albany. Her mother's hip flared up. Miss Goddard, what are you doing here?
Dick, I'm appropriately flattered by your unbridled lust for me. But you are a married man and the town is talking. Therefore, the flame in your heart must be doused.
Consider it doused.
Hi, Dick. Did you go somewhere? I saw you putting those 2 suitcases in the car, but I never heard you leave.
That's odd. In the book it says Jorge the handyman had ears so sharp he could hear a pig drop.
That's supposed to be pin drop. There are a couple typos in the book.
Okay, people. Buddy up and listen hard.
Officer Shiflett.
I'm looking for one Joanna Loudon, a.k.a. Mistress of the Stratley.
To Stratford. She's visiting her mother.
I didn't know that.
It seems an eyewitness, my sharp-eyed offspring, one Shelley Shiflett, spotted your late model Oldsmobile Cutlass parked by Johnny Cake Lake earlier this evening.
That's not where Joanna's mother lives.
Of course not. I was parked there. I was fixing a flat.
Nice try, Alibi Ike. That story has more holes in it than, I don't know, something with a lot of holes in it. When I arrived on the scene, all I found was Exhibit A.
Well, that's Joanna's sweater. I mean, who else would wear something like that?
How did it get by the lake?
It was in the trunk. It's an old sweater. I used it to wipe myself off after Michael's car splattered me.
Funny, that's the same excuse Rick tried to pawn off on the dim-witted sheriff in your little literary potboiler.
Look, I told you before, Joanna's on a train going
Trains aren't running due to the storm.
Oh.
What?
If you ask me, the only choo-choo she's on is pulling into St. Peter's Station.
What are you insinuating?
Toot, toot, tootsie, goodbye.
Dick, a murderer? He couldn't murder anyone. He's courteous.
Thank you, George.
See?
Till proven otherwise, I'm gonna be all over you like Chester on a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon.
Officer S., couldn't there be a reasonable explanation why you would pull over by the lake and find her pull over by the lake?
Such as?
Well, she could have been out washing her clothes against rocks.
That's a possibility. Or maybe she was streaking through town as part of a sorority initiation.
I told you she's on a train going to Albany. I'll call the station and they'll tell you her train left. The phone is dead.
Thomas Hill Bridge is out. Thomas Hill Bridge is out.
So?
I just thought you should know.
Thank you.
Then how did you get here?
Well, I drove across the river. It's only 2 inches deep. What's going on around here?
It seems Loudon went psycho and rubbed out Joanna.
Oh, no. She was so young and beautiful.
He didn't say me, Chester. He said Joanna.
Why would I murder my wife? What possible motive would I have?
Well, in the book, Rick killed Johanna for insurance money so that he and the librarian could escape to Yugoslavia for a life of lively dancing and depravity.
You have insurance, Loudon?
Of course.
Oh.
And if memory serves, at the library jubilee, Miss Goddard did a mean hokey pokey.
That's right. She could really shake it all about.
I may be a librarian, but first and foremost, I'm a woman.
This is insane. There's nothing going on between Miss Goddard and me.
Then how do you explain her lively dancing and your buying insurance?
Gee, I don't know, Chester. Ann Miller likes to dance. You think I'm taking her to Yugoslavia?
Why don't you tell us?
I'm on your side, Dick, and I'm sure you were just joking this morning when you told Joanna that you lusted after Miss Goddard.
Dick, you said that?
Well, yes, but...
Jorge should know. Remember, he can hear a pig drop.
Question. Can you have a case if you can't conjure up a corpse?
Answer, beats me. Where'd you pop the cold one, Bluebeard?
There isn't any cold one.
I remember. It's at the bottom of Johnny Cake Lake.
That would explain the 2 suitcases. He cut her in half and dumped her in the lake. Sorry, Dick.
Wait, the book clearly says he cut her into 3 pieces. If there were only 2 suitcases, where's the 3rd piece?
And what's the 3rd piece?
I remember. It's her head.
Ew.
In chapter 8, when the dim-witted sheriff found the sweater by the lake, he said, "What's that up the road? A head?"
There was another typo. It's supposed to say, "What's that up the road ahead?"
Sure. Blame the proofreader.
I'm not blaming anybody. No crime has been committed here.
Maybe not in your sicko world. But in our town, you still need a permit to murder. Nobody touch anything. We're going to reconstruct the crime.
I'll get the murder weapon.
I'll get the refreshments. Anyone for cocoa? Hands.
I'm not feeding you people.
A murderer and a lousy host.
Here it is. Sinister looking, isn't it?
Now we need someone to play Joanna, the defenseless victim, and someone to play Dick, the demented killer. Miss Vander Killen, how would you like to be Joanna?
Not even for a laugh.
And I should disqualify myself. I have more than a nodding acquaintance with the demented killer.
Okay. We'll all just imagine Joanna sitting on the sofa.
My, she looks so pretty.
Radiant.
What a bunch of imbeciles.
We still need someone to play Dick, the demented killer.
How about you, Dick?
Not even for a laugh.
Don't worry. I'll prove your innocence. I'll play Dick, the demented killer.
George, remind me to fire you.
As librarian and the town's best oral reader, I'll quote some appropriate passages from the book. Rick moved ever so quietly, creeping up behind his innocent wife with 30 pounds of metal and ribbon. Slowly, he lifted the lethal hunt and pecker, and bringing it down in a swift swat, he hit her hard. He hit her real hard. So hard, seagulls screamed in another village.
Blood.
Yeah.
Oh, Mama. Explain this one, Rick.
I can't.
I'm sure there must be a bazillion reasons why there's blood on that pillow.
Sure. Maybe Joanna was piercing her ears.
Sure, she could be doing that.
You don't own a pit bull, do you?
Dick, where did that blood come from?
I don't know.
You have the right to remain silent.
Wait a minute. Doesn't a criminal usually commit the crime and then write the book?
Correctamundo. Unless Dick had bludgeoned in the past.
Dick, you've never been married before, have you?
Yeah, George, 19 times. And I killed each and every one of them. And I'm glad, I tell you. I'm glad.
Michael, where are you? Speak to me.
Green collar Tony's and Christmas.
Oh, dear. We're in the dark with a murderer. And he's got a gun.
No.
A gun?
I don't have a gun.
Well, he's got a typewriter. He's bludgeoned before. He'll bludgeon again.
Who was that?
Dick.
Sounded like Joanna.
Is that you, honey?
I'm gonna kill you, Dick.
Merciful heavens, it's the ghost of Joanna.
And she's out for blood.
Quick, anyone got a candle?
I do. You never know when you're going to stumble across a birthday cake.
Anyone got a match?
I do.
the lake to kill us all.
Freeze, zombie.
Michael.
Steph, sorry, force of habit.
Yeah, me too.
What are you people doing?
Oh, we thought Dick murdered you and threw your lifeless body in the lake.
Thank God she's alive, Dick. I couldn't picture you in the big house as a boy toy.
I want you all to get out of my inn.
And by the way, Dick, thanks for your concern. I hadn't even gotten up to the ticket window when you were burning rubber out of the parking lot.
Well, it's starting to sprinkle.
Oh, shut up, Dick. It's bad enough I had to walk home, but then some idiot in a Toyota screaming, "Thomas Hill Bridge is out," splashed mud all over me.
Oh, dear.
Well, you may have squeaked by on this one, Loudon. But at dawn's next crack, I'll be at Johnny Cake Lake, trawling for those 19 other stiffs.
Wait a minute. If there's no murder, what about the plasma on the pillow?
I'm not cleaning it up. That's not blood, that's Clamato juice.
Ooh, that would really hit the spot right now. Anybody for Clamato juice? Hands!
Nobody is drinking anything. Just get out of here.
He may not be a murderer, but he's still a lousy host.
I'm sorry, the next time I murder my wife, I'll order a deli platter.
The next time you murder your wife? What do you mean, the next time you murder your wife?
Honey, it's been a long, long night.
Well, that was fun. What do you want to do tomorrow night?
Get the hell out of here.